makes Yamaha snowmobiles better? What is Yamaha quality? In head-to-head testing of competitive models, Yamaha snowmobiles consistently offered superior ride and handling. The exclusive balance of front and rear suspensions, rider fit, seat comfort, and lightweight design combine to make the most comfortable and best-handling sport models in the industry. Only a manufacturer with the breadth and capability of Yamaha can make the claim Yamaha snowmobiles are the best. How do you improve on the most successful snowmobile model in history? How do you improve the #1 selling snowmobile in the world? Introducing the new Fazer 2 and Fazer 2 LE. Underneath the shroud and familiar fairing sits a brand new sled. The power plant is mounted to a new chassis with a wider ski stance and a longer track, gliding on new front and rear suspensions, stopping with a new self-adjusting brake. The Fazer 2 is a legend in the remaking.
On this year's Fazer, I can come around the same corners at a higher rate of speed and still stay to the inside of the corner. It tracks better. It's got a little 3 inches or so wider stance on the skis. Just the wider stance makes it handle better.
Customer surveys throughout the United States on the new Fazer 2 say it all. There is no competitive model available with all the attributes, handling, performance, comfort, and ride than the all-new Fazer 2.
I think the Fazer is a classy-looking snowmobile. I like the design, the style, the color. The overall, to me, is just a good-looking snowmobile.
The fact that they lengthened the track and the lightness of the Fazer was just a real joy to ride it. Through the bumps and deep moguls, it stabilizes itself, uprights itself, lands a little more flat than what I've driven in the past.
Yamaha's original Fazer has been the most popular and versatile snowmobile ever. We took what snowmobilers loved most about the machine and we improved it. The new Fazer 2 is genuinely hot. The all-new Fazers, the Yamaha Fazer 2 in red, and the Fazer 2 LE in both black and red. Take a ride on #1 and you'll feel the performance of a legend in the remaking. The Fazer 2, the best all-around snowmobile in the world. The Fazer 2, the best-selling snowmobile in the world. And it's yours in 1990.
My favorite snowmobile of all time will be the Exciter.
Yamaha's 1990 Exciter. 569 cc's of high-torque, liquid-cooled acceleration and pure Yamaha performance. The Exciter is the absolute best high-performance trail sled in the country. The power jet system has been completely eliminated. Main jets can now be changed without removal of the carburetor. Piston clearances have been modified to increase engine durability.
You give it the throttle and the snowmobile takes off without any hesitation. Just a fantastic power sled. Nothing side hills or corners as easy as the Exciter in the power.
The Yamaha Exciter. Lightweight, high-torque, pulse racing Yamaha performance. And the Exciter LE with electric start and electric handlebar warmers. Exciter. It'll outturn, outclimb, and outperform the competition. Hop on the Exciter and feel that Yamaha performance. Go ahead, blaze a trail.
Well, when I first rode the Ovation, I was surprised it had as much power as it did for being as small a machine as it is. and the independent suspension is really great on the trails. And then I took it into the powder, and I was in powder up to the windshield, and it would turn real sharp, real good handling.
Introduced in 1989, the Ovation has emerged as a popular light sport machine that delivers great all-around performance. The 1990 Ovation has a new carburation system, improved side panel finish, a backrest seat and speedometer are now standard. With its independent TSS suspension and great power-to-weight ratio, the Ovation is light, quick, and a joy to ride.
I just enjoyed riding that sled completely.
At 337 cc's, the Ovation and Ovation LE are light sport sleds with the kind of Yamaha performance, handling, and quality that'll keep up with the other guys.
It's about time somebody built a machine with the independent suspension like it has. And you can get out and play with the bigger machines, turn faster than all the other machines because it is shorter, lighter weight, and easier to maneuver.
The biggest surprise snowmobile was the SR5. It was a real joy to ride.
Like I say, that machine is, the SR is one heck of a good machine, and the engine in it is bulletproof almost. You can't hardly hurt it, you know. You can't hardly beat the suspension on it.
Yamaha's SR5 is a true classic. From its traditional snowmobile styling to its legendary ride and suspension, it's what other snowmobiles only aspire to. Power and smooth handling compared to none.
The SR5 has got to be the best trail sled that they make.
The Yamaha VK540, a unique workhorse utility sled with all the features a working machine needs and all the comforts you deserve.
The VK540 was just a hauling sled. Comfortable seat, and there's a lot of storage room under the seat to keep things.
The articulating rear flip suspension helps smooth the ride, and in reverse, it lets you back up over bumps and obstacles like no other sled in the world.
Well, we hooked a big load of firewood onto that thing. It must have been almost a whole cord of wood. It just took right off, and it never did spin a track, never got hot.
Even with all its workhorse features, the VK540 can be an exceptional two-up sled. Other two-up sleds for 1990 include Yamaha's big, reliable XL5. The 535cc engine provides all the power you need. With a seat truly made for passenger and rider comfort and a rear suspension specifically engineered for two-up, the XL5 sets the standards for what luxury is all about in snowmobiling. Or check out Yamaha's reliable mid-size workhorse, the Enticer LTR. It offers good handling performance along with the practicalities of reverse gear, a carrier rack, and trailer hitch. So if you want it all, and you want to take along a friend, check out the Enticer LTR. If comfort is your thing, climb into, not onto, the Yamaha Inviter. Then tuck in behind that big windshield and take a snow cruise, Inviter style. Yamaha Bravos, the absolute leaders in combining economy, simplicity, and reliability. If you've got someplace to go, the Bravo will get you there.
Being able to get out and see and go places that a lot of people have never seen and never will get to unless they ride a snowmobile.
And when you get ready to face the cold, it's good to know that you can count on the quality features and performance styling of Yamaha accessories. It's quality that'll keep you warm in pure Yamaha style. designed to complement and coordinate with your Yamaha sled. And you'll feel confident in the quality and reliability of our extensive line of snowmobile care products. Yamaha's way of helping you keep your sled running and looking its very best. So depend on Yamaha accessories and apparel, designed to challenge the tough winter conditions of snowmobiling, so you can concentrate on the fun. Okay, funsters, listen up. The word is out. The snow scoot is a fantastic idea. You just need to knock around on one, and you'll see.
I really liked it a lot, and for like a first-time rider, which I was, the thing was perfect. Kind of gives you the feel of the snow, the snowmobiling feel, and just had a good time on it.
They're kind of neat because if you ever get them stuck or anything, you just pick it up and turn it around and point it right back out.
The Yamaha Snow Scoot, lightweight and all fun. You don't exactly need to wear your leathers for the Snow Scoot, but even so, some people are looking for just a little more power. So check out the brand new Snow Sport.
I guess they're 125cc, have a much better suspension in the front, and they're just a joy to ride.
Well, I wish I had two of them. That is the funnest machine there is made, I believe.
All you need is a big open field, some friends, and you can have fun for hours.
The new Yamaha Snow Sport is surprisingly gutsy and amazing whipping through the trails. The beefier suspension and larger size means a better fit for adults. This guy really goes.
And the suspension on it works really well, and they're so fun to drive the way you can slam on the brakes and whip them into a corner and just turn it right back around.
The Snow Scoot and the new, bigger Snow Sport. Yamaha's compact, light, fantastic funabouts. Yamaha brings you a whole new way to play in the snow. Welcome to Yamaha, the highest quality and most versatile lineup of snowmobiles anywhere. Whether you want to knock around that knoll, take that big drop, slice that fresh powder, mark that hilltop, bank up that berm, jet down that road, haul that load, bust that trail, or win the race. Get on a Yamaha and feel the performance.
The most popular way to get over the common cold just got better. Yamaha Fazer is now the new Fazer 2. The world's most popular snowmobile now has a wider ski stance to break up congestion, a longer track for better traction and comfort, and power to relieve that stuffy feeling. To get over this winter's cold, take two, Fazer 2, and call your Yamaha dealer in the morning. Ask about no money down financing at your local Yamaha dealer.
January 15th, 1989, Eagle River. One lone exciter ridden by New Yorker Tim Bender stands against the field of competitors for the Formula 3 World Championship title.
Polaris. Running second is Wayne Nicholson on the skidoo, and charging hard is Guy Useldinger into the corner. Trying to run down the leader. Polaris is up front. Here comes the skidoo and the Yamaha down the front straight. Into turn number one. Again, Poole sets up. Going a little bit to the outside is Useldinger. Now he crosses down on the inside, trying to gain some ground and loses momentum. Useldinger slowing down on the racetrack. Poole running away now. No one near him as he sets up to come out of turn number four. The closest machine now is Bender. Bender hugging in and trying to gain ground on the leader, Poole. Poole now drifts way wide between 1 and 2, and gaining ground is Tim Bender on the Exciter. Bender on the back chute now, following Poole. Poole bouncing around on the seat as he hits something on the racetrack going into turn number 3. Very close now is Bender giving chase to Houle down the front straight. Bender follows Houle. Houle sets up for turn number 1, leans over to the side of the machine, gets into the turn, and he gets it sideways, and just barely getting around on the outside is Bender, and down on the inside, narrowly missing contact, is Wayne Nicholson. Bender leads now with Nicholson very close. 2 new leaders, and the Yamaha Exciter is up front. The Skidoo is running second as Nicholson reaches up to wipe the visor on his helmet. He gets a little crossed up going into turn number 1. Bender staying down in the groove now on the back straight. Previous leader back on the racetrack. Nicholson following down on the inside, going very low, and nicking the inside of the racetrack is Bender. He gets the Exciter around the turn and again heads for turn number 1. Nicholson very close as he gets into the corner, again sliding but following the same line that Bender has as they go onto the back chute. A very close race as we're getting close to the end. And look at going to the outside. Nicholson driving way deep into the corner. Goes to the outside at turn number 4. Bender staying down low. Looks up. Sees the white flag. There's just 1 lap left to go. The Yamaha Exciter is in the lead. Down low on the inside of the racetrack. Nicholson trying also to hug that inside line. Getting very close on the back chute. A half a lap left to go. 1 more shot for Nicholson. And he's going to take it. He's going to the outside at turn number 4. Stays on the throttle. Goes way wide. Down low is Bender. And Bender looks back, then looks up, sees the checkers, waves his hand. He's got the victory. It's Tim Bender winning it at Eagle River. Here comes Nicholson pulling up alongside, reaches over and shakes hands with Bender and says, "Oh man, what a race and what an exciting event it was." Here come crew members from the pits out to congratulate Bender.